During Sister Wives Season 19, the ex-wives gave more insight into the familial breakdown. When Christine married David and returned to Utah, the family needed to make some decisions about her home. Kody tried to force Janelle to move into it, but she refused. Instead, fans watched as she and Savannah moved into an RV on the empty Coyote Pass lot. As viewers wait for Season 19 to return to TLC, they're taking deep dives into the Brown family's motives. Recently, some Sister Wives fans pondered why Kody so adamantly wanted Janelle to take Christine's house. Sister Wives fans think Kody Brown's greed ultimately drives him. By the time Christine left Flagstaff, cracks in Janelle and Kody's relationship were already growing. Many Sister Wives viewers didn't think it made much sense for Janelle to purchase a home in Flagstaff. After living in the RV with Savannah, Janelle realized how much better off she was without her husband. So why did Kody try to force her to take Christine's home? Why did Kody want Janelle to buy Christine's house? A Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit recently, "I don't get it. Taya for any replies. Unless Kody Brown admits the truth, no one can say for sure why he pushed Janelle so hard." But many other viewers agreed it likely had something to do with greed. On screen, Kody often discusses how money is a major factor when it comes to decision-making. Other Sister Wives fans wrote, "My take was he thought he could get Christine to sell it under market to them. Like super under market. He wanted another asset and thought he could swindle Christine out of her equity. Janelle was pushing him to pay off CP so that they can move forward and build, holding him to his promise. He had no intention of ever building. So what better way to get Janelle into a house and get back that asset by trying to force her to buy it on her own? With her own mortgage, I bet he wanted Dayton to move into Christine's house. Not collect the rent money. Use Janelle to buy it. This would have made Robyn very happy." Janelle Brown ultimately chose wisely. In general, Sister Wives fans can agree that Janelle Brown made the right decision. She was true to her own wants and needs, and now she's building a dream home of her very own. Fans who follow her on social media love watching her flourish and thrive now that she's far away from Flagstaff. Kody Brown seems to be the furthest topic from her mind as she builds tatted farms with Maddie Brush. Why do you think Kody so desperately wanted Janelle to move into Christine's old house? Do you think greed was a motivator? Leave your own opinions in the comments below. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown shows progress on finally getting to build her dream home. Check out the pictures of it becoming a reality. Janelle Brown moves forward with her plans. Recently, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown made a huge step in her long-term dream. While her business with Maddie Brown Brush is baby-stepping its way to completion, that isn't the only project on Janelle's mind. But one of the biggest accomplishments her home and she is celebrating is that she is doing it all on her terms. Janelle Brown finally building dream home. Undoubtedly, most of Sister Wives star Janelle Brown's life has been in service to others. Whether she was looking at what affected Kody or her sister wives, Mary, Christine, and Robyn, she had many things that weighed in. Furthermore, even when her plural spouses weren't involved, Janelle was also raising her 6 kids and co-raising the rest of the plural family as well. But now she is living for herself. This shift accompanies her newest celebration of building her dream home. In her Tata Farms blog, Janelle details that every single decision, big or small, is truly mine. Each brick and shingle is her choice. This independence comes with major freedom and also overwhelms. Admittedly, she still seeks others' opinions out of habit. But her daughter Maddie Brown Brush assures her to own each decision for herself. For instance, Maddie reminds her mom anytime she asks for her opinion that she needs to do what she likes. Furthermore, Janelle Brown is learning about her personal preference through this journey. For most of her life, she set any selfish desires aside for the benefit of those around her. Over time, that lifestyle became second nature to her. But now, she has stood up to Kody Brown and is carving her path to a new life. Additionally, Janelle Brown says she is figuring out how to blend me into this place, finding ways to merge the warm, earthy tones I love with the light, airy feel of the coast. She plans to explore adding natural wood and sandy neutral tones. While she doesn't have all the decisions made yet, she is elated to be in control of her life. Fans cheer on her new realization. On Reddit, several Sister Wives fans discussed Janelle Brown making progress on her dream home. The original poster added photos and a link to the blog and directed readers to see some of the information on Janelle's Instagram as well. Notably, the user also mentioned that Janelle previously alluded to the project coming to completion in the fall. Some people hope that Janelle will put her progress on social media and attract sponsorships to help her meet her goals. One fan says, "I love this so much. It's Janelle's turn to start glowing, wishing her nothing but the best." I love that of all things she could have chosen to show us her decision-making, she picked the shingles. Not paint colors, not crown molding, not appliances, and we all know our girl loves an appliance. Just shingles. A very utilitarian choice. So Janelle. Another person jabs at Robyn Brown's dream. Janelle is getting her porch, and I can't wait to see the joy she builds over the next few years. Someone else takes a shot at Mary Brown. Doesn't have a wet bar? He's the one who shaped the Brown family dynamics. Sister Wives star Kody Brown seems to think he's hard done by amid an increasingly heated battle over Coyote Pass land, but to me, it seems like he was the one who engineered the family's downfall. I don't think he was wrong to choose Robyn Brown because he loves her, and love is never wrong. The issue is that he might have dragged out his spiritual unions for far too long. By trying to make things work with Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, whom he doesn't love in a romantic way, he set the stage for so much drama and bitterness. It would have been better for everyone if they all cut their losses years before they did. Kody's well-being matters, just like the well-being of Robyn and his exes do. Kody is a human being. Sometimes he's reduced to the equivalent of a silent film villain, but he never tied a damsel in distress to the railroad tracks. All he did was try to keep a plural marriage alive when it needed to end. Kody may be misunderstood. His role in the plural marriage was complicated. Kody had his own reasons for doing that, and not all of those reasons were self-serving. Maybe he thought it was the honorable thing to do. He was raised to believe that those women were his responsibility. That's so much pressure. The truth is that Kody's exes are grown women, independent beings who can stand on their own 2 feet. In relationships, when a person stops listening to their heart, things often go awry. In real love, there's a purity, an honesty, a willingness to forgive, a transcendence. With Robyn, Kody feels that kind of love. What he gave to the others was not the same. It was a facsimile of what they wanted and needed. They watched a woman get the kind of love they yearned for. Their hearts were broken over and over again. So of course, no one was happy. It's sad for everyone, for Kody too. He probably never meant to hurt anyone. He has to carry all of that guilt and pain. While polygamy can work, in this case, it was a dynamic that left people confused, upset, and out of sorts. Kody is madly in love with Robyn, and the other women could feel it. His passion for the dainty brunette wasn't something he could ever hide. So it would have been better to just let go. By setting himself free, he could give Mary, Janelle, and Christine their freedom too. Sure, it would hurt for a while. Breakups are painful. However, when a person recovers from a breakup, rather than being mired in a terrible relationship, it's like the sun's coming out. Look at what happened to Christine when she accepted that her spiritual union with Kody could never make her happy. It's like it opened a portal to paradise. Before she knew it, Christine had a new man, and she didn't need to share him. She was on top of the world. Kody has to heal. Everyone needs peace. In pain, there can be possibilities. That's why, in certain cases, cauterizing and healing is beneficial. Janelle and Mary are rebuilding too, and they've valiantly moved forward, proving that they do just fine on their own. Everyone is moving forward in their own way, and there's just no need for Kody to play the victim anymore. Above, Kody wears a David Yurman signet ring. Robyn has a matching ring. He had made up his mind. Kody knows who he wants. He should put the past behind him and really enjoy his love. I think Kody should sell Coyote Pass and share the money with the exes who still have stakes in the property. When he keeps these high-drama situations rolling, he's doomed to feel guilt and anxiety. He can't really let go when he's tangling with exes over a cursed patch of land that was supposed to be the family's utopia. All of that just keeps the memories flooding back. What people need is space to recover, to regroup, and to find themselves. It can be something important that leads to breakthroughs. Kody's not wrong to love Robyn. She is the most compatible with him. Robyn seems to understand him. We all gravitate towards people who make us feel understood. To be known as we really are and loved for that is a kind of liberation. It's beautiful. If Kody has that with Robyn, and he seems to, then being with her is definitely the right thing to do. Robyn brings out the best in the man. She evokes his softer side, his gentlemanly spirit. That's how it should be. With the other women, he could not be the chivalrous man that he is for Robyn. So, Kody's decision to live in monogamy with Robyn is a good one, and I hope they can stay together forever. I can see the love on his face. He loves her deeply. Of that, I'm 100% certain. Kody can open his heart. The petty drama is out of date. What would help is Kody helping his exes. What do they need, and what would make this tough transitional phase easier for them? If he sets aside his bitterness and mistrust, acknowledging the fact that he played a role in how it all played out, his life could be easier. Also, his exes might begin to forgive him for all the slights, the dull ache of watching the favorite wife receive love while they got so much less. People could really adjust. In kindness, Kody can move beyond the tortured dynamic that makes him play the victim. He could sell the land quickly to give the exes closure. He could try to walk a mile in their shoes. He could accept the fact that it was easier for Robyn than the other women. He could try to understand where the exes are coming from, rather than being so laser-focused on how he is perceived. Peace is always possible, and it's about consideration. It's about manners. When Kody is a gentleman to his exes, he'll win. To give them respect is the right way to go. It's essential to recognize that relationships are delicate things. To heal a relationship marked by so much turmoil requires a high degree of finesse. Kody is capable of gentlemanly conduct. He is a gentleman for Robyn. All he needs to do is dig deep and give his exes that kind of treatment. They aren't his partners anymore, but he can treat them like equals. When he does, he may find that he releases so much pain. While things may never be great with his exes, politeness and empathy will take him far, and maybe change everything. I believe that Sister Wives Kody Brown can make things better. Positive energy is the key to unlocking a future where every brown woman can be her best self and Kody can be happy too. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown shared more about her life in North Carolina, revealing her refusal to compromise over an important project amid her 2025 life detox and rumors about her friendship with Christine Brown. Janelle, who's been shown throughout Sister Wives Season 19 to be changing her life one step at a time, has been working hard to maintain her 2025 detox throughout the start of the year. While Janelle's been doing her best with her detox, there have been some major life changes she may not have anticipated when she started the process. Janelle's taking the time to get to know herself, reintroducing herself to her followers along the way and refusing to compromise. In a new blog post Janelle wrote for the Tata Farms website, she shared that she's tackling her new space in a new way. Looking at things from her perspective for the first time without input from a husband, sister wives, or kids, Janelle explained she doesn't have to justify my choices or make sure they fit someone else's vision. Building a space all her own, Janelle shared that she's overwhelmed, revealing, "It almost feels odd to have so much freedom." Janelle's happy to have a home that's completely mine. On Instagram, Janelle, via Tata Farms, simply said, "No compromises." What Janelle Brown having the freedom to make her own decisions means. Janelle's finally getting to know her true self. Although Janelle has always been true to herself to the best of her abilities, having the freedom to truly make her own decisions when it comes to every part of her life has surely been an exhilarating experience. She has been involved in a plural marriage for so long and raising kids for the majority of that time. So having the ability to choose things for herself was never something that came easily or wasn't met with some input from at least one other person. Now, as an independent woman, having the freedom to make her own decisions is new. Knowing that Janelle is going to be able to take the time to become her true self is exciting, as Sister Wives viewers are going to get to see the process unfold in time. While it's unclear how much of Janelle's new life will be covered on screen, her blog posts and Instagram updates have made it clear that she's dedicated to keeping her followers in the loop about what she's doing with her life on Tata Farms and elsewhere. Janelle's taking the time to get to know herself, reintroducing herself to her followers along the way. Our take on Janelle Brown feeling excited and overwhelmed by new freedom. Janelle's ready to take on the challenge of self-discovery. Although it may be somewhat daunting, Janelle's taking on the challenge of self-discovery, with her newfound independence fueling her fire. While she may be feeling overwhelmed by having so many choices and so much freedom, she'll have the opportunity to finally sit down with herself and build her own portfolio of preferences. rather than relying on the opinions of others or decisions she thought wouldn't rock the boat. Janelle will be able to really learn more about who she is at her core. It's exciting to know that the Sister Wives star is taking her life into her own hands. Christine Brown posted more incredible before and after photos of her amazing 40-pound weight loss. Sister Wives star Christine Brown dropped 40 pounds, sharing even more before and after photos of her incredible transformation. However, losing weight isn't the only way 53-year-old Christine's life has changed over the last few years. When she made her television debut in 2010, Christine was living a very different life as the third wife of polygamist patriarch Kody Brown. In 2022, after 27 years of marriage and 6 children together, Christine walked out on Kody and the plural family. She has since married David Woolley, and their marriage is entirely monogamous. Leaving Kody upended Christine's life entirely, and the Sister Wives season 19 didn't know what to expect. By the time he was done growing his family, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children. Christine spent her adult life as a stay-at-home mom who helped raise most of Kody's 18 children. She was terrified about leaving Kody, but she knew it had to be done. The decision would change her life and give her a whole new outlook. Christine has come a long way. She left Kody, got remarried. It's hard to overstate how much Christine changed after leaving Kody and meeting David. The Sister Wives season 19 star went from a button-down third wife to a woman with multiple tattoos. She even rode on the back of her new husband's motorcycle. She'd always wanted to have such adventures with Kody, but he had his hands full with his other wives and children. Christine tried to make the marriage work, but once COVID-19 divided the family irrevocably, Christine was done. Though Christine grew up in a polygamous lifestyle, she never liked having to share her husband. Once she was free, the Sister Wives star started dating and soon met David, a widowed father of 8. Christine met David soon after divorcing Kody, and after their first date, Christine looked into the camera during Sister Wives season 19 and announced they had already planned a second date. Christine and David dated for less than a year before moving in together. It wouldn't matter for long because the couple would get married in an October 2023 wedding that aired as a 2-part Sister Wives special that aired in January. Christine's decision to move in with a man she wasn't married to was surprising, especially because her youngest child, Kody Brown, was still living with her. It wouldn't matter for long because the couple would get married in an October 2023 wedding that aired as a 2-part Sister Wives special that aired in January. The wedding was attended by Christine's children, her former sister wife Janelle Brown and some of her kids, and of course, David's large family. Christine lost 40 pounds. She started a health-inspired Instagram page. In a now-deleted November 2024 post, Christine posted about her weight loss journey on Instagram, where the Sister Wives season 19 star showed off her dramatically slimmed-down figure. She looks almost unrecognizable. In the post, Christine wrote about the challenges of losing weight, showing off some of her impressive health knowledge. She explains losing weight is hard, especially as a person ages, and it's not always about diet and exercise alone. The side-by-side photos of a svelte Christine are wildly dramatic, and her progress is beyond impressive. Since then, Christine has focused on pursuing her health and fitness goals. Christine recently posted more incredible before and after photos on Instagram. Judging from her other posts, she has maintained her incredible weight loss and continues to inspire others to do the same. Christine's caption reads, "Starting March 1, I'm kicking off a 30-day weight loss challenge, and this one is all about you." She also shares impressive before and after photos of other people so she can encourage others to give it a shot. It's difficult to argue with the results. Christine's inspiring others, including Kody Brown Padron. Among the many people Christine has inspired to lose weight is her daughter, 28-year-old Kody Brown. Kody was inspired by her mother to lose weight herself, and Christine posted Kody's before and after photos to Instagram in the above-mentioned now-deleted post. Kody and her husband, Tony Padron, had 2 healthy babies, Archer and Ace Padron, and she dropped the baby weight quickly. Kody is one of Kody's few adult children he continues to have a relationship with. Most of them don't speak to him any longer. It was David who inspired Christine's new lifestyle. True love looks good on Christine. Christine was unhappy during her marriage to Kody, and it was particularly bad at the end of the relationship. Leaving Kody wasn't easy, but she took the risk, and it paid off. After Christine and David got married in a televised Sister Wives special, her life changed for the better. Christine came into her own after leaving Kody and has made so many changes. The new Christine is almost unrecognizable, and her stunning weight loss is just one small part of her incredible transformation. Robyn Brown thinks she's owed compensation. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown wasn't part of the polygamous Brown family when the series first began. In fact, she and Kody had barely begun courting when season 1 kicked off. Kody, Janelle, and Christine all had decades of history together by the time Robyn entered the equation. Because of the unique situation, Robyn never truly experienced polygamy in the same way that other three wives did. As fans reflect on the series and family history, some believe Robyn thinks she's owed something. What exactly could she possibly want? Does Robyn Brown feel shortchanged? As Sister Wives fans know, Robyn Brown is highly financially motivated. Many longtime fans believe she had dollar signs in her eyes when she met Kody Brown for the first time. However, no amount of money will ever make up for lost time with Kody. Janelle, Christine, and Meri will always have decades of history with Kody she never had. Does she feel shortchanged by the situation? Just had a thought on Robyn and money, as Sister Wives fans shared on Reddit recently. So I was just thinking on the dynamic of this family pre-breakup and how Robyn seems almost genuinely so oblivious to the inequity when it comes to money. She has always taken more / been given more access, but seems to believe it is what she is owed / the same as everyone else. Do you think that in Robyn's mind, everything with the money is fair because to be equal, she would need to have access to what the OG3 had access to from the very start? So like in her mind, she would be owed an equal portion for 19 years worth of marriage from before the marriage even began. The OP concluded. Other Sister Wives fans add their thoughts to the mix. The OP's post garnered a mixed bag of reactions from other Sister Wives viewers. Some agreed that Robyn Brown behaves as if the world owes her something. A few pointed out that she often exaggerates her contributions to the family. Comments included, "I believe her thoughts are, there wouldn't have been a show without me, therefore any income from TLC came from my work. She says she always worked. She may have. What we could learn if we could see yearly income tax records. She didn't put in any work before she came along, so why would she be entitled to her equal share before she joined the family? Also, she could get more than she should because the family paid off her debt so she could get a house. I don't think she is that deep. I think she grew up without access to nice things and decided to make up for lost time, and nobody else's needs matter." What do you make of this discussion? Do you think Robyn Brown believes she never received equal time or resources? Be sure to add your own thoughts and ideas in the comments below. Kody Brown's obvious better connection with boys. Kody Brown is the patriarch of the popular TLC show Sister Wives. The show follows the lives of the Brown family as they navigate the complexities of plural marriage. Kody has often been accused of favoring one wife over the others. Recently, fans have pointed out that he also seems to favor certain children over others. His relationships with his children are quite tumultuous. He is estranged from some and has minimal involvement with others. Conversely, there are some children with whom he shares a close bond. This raises a complicated question. Why is he closer to some children while being estranged from others? There are many factors at play in this dynamic. Kody Brown has complex relationships with his children. Kody Brown has a total of 18 children with his 4 wives, which includes 1 transgender child, 7 sons, and 10 daughters. Kody's first wife, Meri, gave birth to their only child, Leanne Brown, who is transgender and uses they/them pronouns. With his second wife, Janelle, Kody has 6 children, sons Garrison, Logan, Hunter, and Gabriel, as well as daughters Madison and Savannah. Kody's third wife, Christine, is the mother of 6 children, son Peyton and daughters Aspen, Michael T., Wentlin, Isabel, and Truly. Lastly, Kody's fourth wife, Robyn, has 5 children, sons Dayton and Solomon, and daughters Aurora, Brianna, and Ariella. 3 of Robyn's children are from her previous marriage. Kody Brown navigates a complex web of relationships with his children, characterized by varying degrees of connection. Some of his children are quite distant, leading to estrangement. Others experience only minimal involvement from Kody in their lives. In contrast, there are a few children with whom he has cultivated a strong, close bond, highlighting the intricate dynamics within his family. Brown says that he didn't abandon his estranged kids, but that they betray him. He has stated that his children have shut him out, treated him with contempt, and are colluding against him. Kody has become estranged from his daughters, Maddie and Mysedal, and his sons, Gabriel and Garrison, before Garrison's passing. Kody Brown favors his male children over his female children. Fans believe that Kody Brown tends to favor certain children. Many took to Reddit to express their views on Kody's relationship with his children, suggesting that he shows a preference for his male children over his female ones. Additionally, Kody seems to favor the wives who have more male children. On the show Sister Wives, viewers can observe Kody showing more attention to his wife, Janelle, and her children compared to his wife, Christine, and her kids. Janelle has 4 male children, while Christine has only 1. Christine often has to ask Kody to spend more time at her home instead of Janelle's. Fans said, Janelle has 2 girls, but I do think he still favored the boys, and by him just being around, the girls received some attention too, so she did not see it as Christine did. Plus, I read somewhere that Peyton spent a lot of time with Janelle's boys, so he probably received more attention because of that than his sisters did. I do think a lot of the unfairness was because he viewed his marriage with Christine as less than, and it put a strain on his relationship with those daughters. Kody is petty enough to do something like this. Kody is there for Soul's bottle rot dental surgery, which is a completely avoidable ailment that stems from poor child caretaking, but he can't be there for Ysabel's spine surgery, which was a biological condition she was born with and no amount of good/bad parenting could fix. Kody Brown was available for his male child, while he was not there for his female child. He spent significantly more time with his male children, leading fans to accuse him of favoritism for the male children. In addition, Gwen Brown shared in a YouTube video details about Kody's relationship with his male children. It is reported that Gwen said Gabe and Garrison were upset because their relationship with Kody was breaking down. She said that all the males fail to realize that this is how the relationship has always been between the female children and Kody. It seems that Gwen believes that her father has always had poor relationships with the female children in the Brown family, while the male children had favorable relationships with their father. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.